What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to another major market breakdown. No face cam today. I'm a little on the rougher side. Had a long yesterday fixing my car. I had to basically tear apart the whole freaking front end to get to this stupid little piece. But that's neither here nor there. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend. Let's get into it though. If you haven't already, you guys know to hit that like button, sub button, and that bell icon. All that's gonna tell the algorithm we need to get pushed forward, and this value needs to be seen by somebody else. As always, we gonna start off with DXY. Last week we got this push down that we were looking for. We got a really good GBP USD buy that was streamed live during last week, as well as a really good AUD NZD buy that's still fundamentally pretty strong. We're gonna take a look at that in a second. But DXY, I'm expecting us to go test out this area here this week. So we just pulled down to this sort of support. I mean, it hasn't really shown itself to be one yet. And, unless this holds up here. But this area here, that price kind of left behind, is where we're at now. So I'm expecting a bounce here. Some stoppage. I don't believe the dollar is going to be able to break too much higher than this 98 level. With everything going on overseas, oil, on the tedious side with kind of moving crazy with each headline. I think things are gonna chill out with the S&P, at all-time highs essentially. That's telling me that investors as a whole are on the more I'm willing to take risk side right now, and that usually puts a little bit of a damper on the dollar. But I'm thinking we're gonna see some slight reprieve just from a technical standpoint on that this week, and with things kind of tensing up overseas a little bit over the last couple of days, that kind of goes along with that technical bias here. So if we can get a push back into this area here, I'll take more positions on our majors, such as GBPUSD. We got this really amazing trade, and this was streamed live. Like, anyone could have caught this trade. You didn't have to be in our VIP chat or anything like that. This was sent out to the VIP free chat and streamed live. So it was put it all in your face to help you guys make a couple of coins in these here markets. I'd expect, see, I mean, I'd honestly not expect this to go lower than here, and honestly, we might settle off of here. Once we pull back to this area, I'll be looking to take some more buy entries. Swing that the long way. Of course, this is not financial advice or anything. I'm gonna only for this entry. I'm only gonna be risking not even all the way back to the original entry. Honestly, if this level fails, I'll just wait for better positioning, more clarity, one or the other. They usually follow each other. More clarity, better positions. But yeah, looking at I'm still very bullish on GU, as well as EU. I just didn't take the position on EU last week. But if we can get another slight push down, then I would like test out this little level here, something like that. Get rid of this. Yeah, I wouldn't hate that. I mean, honestly, even if we come down and bust through this level, I'd still be interested in buys, because we're starting to seeming like we're starting to go back into that overall bearish dollar kind of environment that we were in before all of this with the war in Iran and um supply shock that's going on coincided. So for some odd reason, it seems like a bunch of oil refineries all over the world are just freaking catching fire and blowing up out of nowhere. So that, along with the war in Iran, is gonna feed the oil price and essentially move all of these markets because oil is so dollar correlated. All right. Majors out the way. Let's take a look at this Bitcoin trade we're still in. Um, just pretty. Just it doesn't get a momentum trade does not get more pretty than this. We hopped in, just kind of trickled along, trickled along, trickled along. It's still trickling along. I do believe that I was stopped out like right here with my biggest position. Right here. But the way that prices kind of settled above here, if we don't break any, when we pull back, if we don't break much lower than this area here, then I'll be looking for more buys sometime this week in this general area here. If we can like get a smooth little liquidity wipe of all this right here, swipe that down, give me an entry right here. That would be the most advantageous. I'm not logged into the other trading view. Just got ads on this one. Yeah. Uh, Now, granted, this is a slightly range bound market in a way. We kind of have this. Let me go on a slightly higher time frame so you guys see what I mean. Um, we've broken above this level here, which is from a swing standpoint with what I was explaining to our chats. Once we kind of broke above this, then it's a lot easier for price to kind of reach up here. So just from a liquidity pool standpoint, how Bitcoin moves, we're able to hold this and not really not let this level here fail. Like at the very lowest, I'd be okay with price testing this for a bounce. That's 70. What's that? 75, 730 ish. Testing that for a bounce. Wouldn't hate that. I'd close this entry and wait for it to go down there though. Rather than just hold the drawdown. I mean, it depends on what price action is looking like. Cause I may. It's not 1,000% sure about not holding if we do just get that bounce there. Cause I'll probably just a lot of times I just hold. But if I'm hyper vigilant when it's right there and staring at it, then I'll probably close with the slow fails. That's how I'll play that. And looking to take this back towards crazy highs because I feel like we're from a fundamental standpoint and a technical standpoint. Bitcoin is cool to start going into a bit of a spring summer rally. um, and I'm looking to catch all that. Gold. I still don't want to trade it that much. I still don't want to call a shot. On gold. It's just so mixed. Moving on. Not gonna entertain that. AUD and ZD though. We're still in this trade. Pulled back a little bit. It's honestly a great opportunity for more buys on market open. I'll probably grab another small entry or two on market open, because this has only became stronger fundamentally over the last couple of days. So I'll take a look at do a little deep dive and actually fully understand it Let's see. So I can show you guys. Yeah, very bullish, firing on all the cylinders possible. We got GDP versus the forecast on the bullish side, ISM data on the bullish side, retail sales versus forecast neutral, but consumer confidence is on the bullish side. That technical read, we really just went through that. Institutions are net bullish right now. The crowd is bearish right now, and the crowd usually doesn't know what they're doing. So we go against the crowd. Yeah. So let me check, because I mean, like, from where we're at right now, like, we could also be getting a fair read on the bird's eye tool. This is a euro, a bearish read on euro that was super smackingly accurate. When we got it and took a trade off of it on live. All right, so neutral. Granted, that could be because the markets are closed. You guys come over here and take a look when markets open, and see if we're getting a bullish momentum incoming read. Granted, now that won't be the end all be all, but that would be a very big telltale of some incoming bullishness. That's how the tool is built, and that tool is completely free. It's trying to cost a little bit of a penny, but the bird's eye tool is 100% free. You guys don't have to pay for that or sign up or anything. Just go to thebirdseyetool.com. Again, that's thebirdseyetool.com. I'm gonna show it to you one more time. Thebirdseyetool.com. It's 100% free, and it helps you guys execute better. So I recommend you add it to your toolbox so you guys can pull it up real quick and easy anytime you're looking at your charts. All right, we hit all of our majors and our trade of the week. Make sure you guys tap in for the live show. We stream live basically all day, every day, with a trade of the day or trade of the week. So you guys have at least one trade, in your account, in your portfolio, that's on the more likely side of hitting and firing on all cylinders. As you guys can see from taking a look at all of our previous videos and lives, we do this very, very consistently and well to make sure our entire ecosystem is abreast. All right, I love y'all. Make sure you're kind to somebody today. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.